Plantar fasciitis. It's a pesky condition that can really put a damper on your training and daily life activities. And let's face it, when it comes to giving our feet a rest, it's easier said than done. The pain can be a real bother, and it's not always clear if you're making progress or ready to jump back into your exercise routine. So the burning question on everyone's mind is, can you cure plantar fasciitis in just 1 week? At KloudStep, we team up with foot health experts to bring exceptional content to our community. Stay tuned and enjoy this valuable information. Understanding plantar fasciitis. First things first, let's get familiar with the beast we're dealing with. Plantar fasciitis usually starts as an ache in the bottom of your foot, and it's often worse in the morning or after a long period of rest. We've all experienced that initial pain when we take those first steps out of bed, right? And it can also flare up at the end of a long day filled with activities and loads. It's a real pain in the, foot, relieving the pain and speeding up healing. Now, the good news is that there are things you can do to help ease the pain and speed up the healing process. One of the most important treatments is activity modification or restriction. Yep, it's time to give your feet a break. And I know that's easier said than done, especially for those of us who love to stay active. But trust me, it's crucial to avoid putting additional strain on your heels as soon as you notice those symptoms. And when it comes to exercise, opt for low-impact activities that keep you active and in shape without overloading your feet and joints. Recovery time depends on several factors. Now, here's the thing. The recovery time for plantar fasciitis isn't always the same for everyone. It can vary depending on a few factors. If you catch the symptoms early and take action promptly, you might be looking at a recovery time of just a few weeks, usually around 1 to 4. But if your case is a bit more stubborn, it could take longer to fully eliminate the pain and stiffness and get back to running pain-free. In some cases, it can affect you for 6 weeks to 6 months, and if it becomes chronic, that's 3 months since the symptoms started, it might even take up to 2 years. Yikes! When to seek medical help. Now, here's an important point to keep in mind. If you've been diligently following all the exercises and precautions to recover from plantar fasciitis, but your pain doesn't improve after 1 to 4 weeks, or even gets worse, it's time to call in the reinforcements. Yes, folks, it's time to see your doctor for a thorough evaluation. They'll be able to assess your situation and guide you on the next steps. Factors affecting recovery time. So, what are some of the factors that can affect your healing and recovery time from plantar fasciitis? Several factors can affect the healing and recovery time from plantar fasciitis. Firstly, the duration of heel pain is important, as the longer you've experienced it, the longer it may take to recover fully. The extent of damage caused by inflammation on the fascia, which can be assessed through ultrasound imaging, also impacts recovery time. Using adequate orthotics can significantly speed up the recovery process. Additionally, your occupation plays a role, especially if it involves weight-bearing activities or prolonged standing. Body weight is another factor, as increased weight puts more strain on the plantar fascia. Lastly, wearing supportive footwear that provides proper arch support and cushioning is essential for optimal recovery. Non-operative therapy and seeking professional help. Non-operative therapy has shown effectiveness in approximately 80% of plantar fasciitis cases within a year. However, it's important to remember that not all heel pain is caused by plantar fasciitis. Other potential causes exist, such as stress fractures, heel spurs, or nerve entrapment, which require different treatment approaches. If your symptoms persist despite your efforts, it's essential to seek evaluation from a qualified healthcare professional. They will conduct a comprehensive assessment to provide an accurate diagnosis and develop a personalized management plan for your specific condition. Plantar fasciitis is no joke. It can really put a damper on your daily activities and training. But with proper care and attention, you can speed up the healing process and get back on your feet again. Remember, it's all about activity modification, low-impact exercises, and giving your feet the rest they deserve. And if you're not seeing improvement or the pain worsens, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional for further evaluation. By understanding the factors that affect your recovery time and seeking appropriate treatment, you'll be on your way to kicking plantar fasciitis to the curb and getting back to the activities you love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your journey against foot pain in the comments below. Make sure to visit KloudStep.com to explore our products and gain access to exclusive content created by our team of experts. You'll find the link in the description below.